What's up, family? Ghetto News Supporter Man, Dash 20 Man Elite. Today is supposed to be Michael Jackson's birthday, August 29th. The year is 2020. I'm on Ridge, not too far from where I used to stay. You see the Divy? Yeah. Now, they gonna party like it's 1999. You see, 1966. I think Janet Jackson was born in 1966. But you flip it around, they gonna party like it's 1999. Now you see, this is 5/26/17. Now I got railroaded again after May 31st, 2008. Up this way, I got railroaded again. In 2016 on Mother's Day. But my birthday is 5/25. This is 5/26/17. So they came after me. You understand what I'm saying? My ex-girlfriend, Wanda Joe Jacobs, used to work for Blue Cross Blue Shield. I'm the originator of rap. It says raising leaders, rebuilding nations, life transforming service. Now, you know, when I was up this way, I didn't do a whole lot of, looking around, but I always remember this, the Black Pearl. You know, Yo-Yo got a song called Black Pearl, Precious Little Girl, but it's green. My birth stone is emerald green. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Yep, I knew a girl by the name of Brenda Johnson. Ty Dolla $ign got a song that say, I think these bitches trying to set me up. It's called Paranoid. You understand what I'm saying? Now, it ain't no thinking. I know, because these bikes here, I was looking at Channel 11 back in the day. I think it was in London. You could ride them for free. See, America is the only place where they charge everything. You see the bread, though? See the bread? See the bread? Yeah, like I said, today supposed to be Michael Jackson's birthday. Now, I come to see if the AA meeting was open. And, on Greenleaf and Clark, the spirituality meeting. Because, before I got to my meeting, the Mexicans was on the corner at about 8:40 selling corn. You understand what I'm saying? So if you gonna buy corn off the streets from the Hispanics, then AA meetings should be open, right? That just makes common sense or whatever. They talking about it's a coronavirus and all that. Damn coronavirus, nigga. It's just they going after motherfuckers they don't like. That they have taken advantage of and robbed and shit. I'm the originator of rap, and of course they came after me because I'm worth the most. Because Michael Jackson, he was, every time I see tinted windows, boy, look at that. See, that's tinted windows. That's what they arrested me for May 31st, 2008 on Divine and Clark up this way, for tinted windows. But as you can see, his tint is not that dark, and mine wasn't either. Anyway, yeah. It was never about tinted windows. This is 2020. They got more tinted windows up this way than a person going to a funeral. Real talk. In a hearse. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so I wanted to know how they did it because I knew they was always after me because my pockets were never going nowhere. And I was looking at this video about the white people building houses in the woods or whatever and stuff, the guys or whatever, for free, living off the land. So they live off the land, get a little job, and then come this way and take over people's identity. And that's what they're trying to do with me. Trying to take my identity and shit. You understand what I'm saying? I done worked my ass off. 47 years I've been doing this. 47 years I've been trying to free myself because somebody has either killed my goddamn parents or my parents threw me under the bus into the wolves to sacrifice me so they can stay alive and shit. You know, if you have so many kids, I guess they figure you can get rid of one. And if I'm worth the most, who you think they're gonna get rid of? Yeah. So I don't know if I'm related to Michael Jackson, but what I do know, I used to stay right here, and this is where I got railroaded and shit. Real talk, I had a car in the back, a parking space and everything. I was on the 5th floor, 508 or whatever. So they done took over my building and shit. Cause you know, I'm worth a lot, a whole bunch of shit. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Now how I ended over here is because I used to go with some girl by the name of Regina or whatever, AKA Champagne. Now last time I tried to do this video, you know, I had a bad day, just put it like that. And we're gonna make it a good day today. And I had met this girl, Regina Champagne, and she was at this club called, you know, The Taste or whatever and shit. And on 64th and Low, on the south side of Chicago, where I'm at now, when I should be up this way, where it's nice and clean and quiet and shit. So, you know, I ended up leaving Clark Mall, being an independent person, selling these general merchandise forever. I was selling that stuff, right? You understand what I'm saying? And I ended up with nothing. But I did end up coming over here on the first floor. It was nice and stuff, you understand what I'm saying? I brought Regina over here, who was, she wanted me to pimp her and shit. I said, girl, I ain't no pimp. You know, I thought, she liked me. I thought she was old enough to be in the club or whatever and stuff. And, you know, I kind of felt she was up to no good because I've been going to that club for years and stuff, and I kind of knew who was coming in and out. And you can feel when something ain't right. So I'm trying to figure out how I can end my story without all the bullshit. But of course, I got all the smoke. You understand what I'm saying? Real motherfucking talk. And then as a result, you know, had to take her ass to the clinic, dirty up my girlfriend and my so-called best friend, who were all out to get me. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? It was all in it to get me. I was the prize and shit. But they try to make it seem as though, you know, I was stupid and shit, but I'm not stupid. So I'm on Ridge. And I believe Jarvis, shit, don't get me. It's been a minute, you know, I'll be under pressure, nigga. That's right, Jarvis. And my last name is Davis. And Jarvis is spelled Jarvis. So you take the J off and the R out and put a D, you got Davis. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So these little tricks they play or whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? With people's livelihoods and shit. And then they railroad try to take their money. So if rent is free for the guys in the woods or whatever and shit, why in the fuck do I have to, you know, pay rent? And that rent was high as hell, $700-something. And while I was over here, government letter came for me to go to Evanston to get a nice apartment in Evanston for, you know, low income or whatever, you know, because they didn't give me Social Security or whatever and shit because they wanted my money, my mama, or whoever left for me and shit. But like I said, I'm the originator of rap, so it don't really matter about what they left me and stuff. I haven't gotten anything, and they trying to take the Social Security from me and stuff. Everything that I got, I worked my ass off selling general merchandise, cassette tapes, clothing, or whatever it took, socks or whatever, not to sell drugs and stuff like that. You understand what I'm saying? But did it matter? No. So while I was busting my ass, white people was living out the hall for free, and the people closest to me were helping them to kill me and shit. You understand what I'm saying? I've been poisoned 6 times, went through a whole lot of shit. And of course, this is tinted windows and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Real fucking talk. So it had no difference to do with it. Tinted windows. Now, before I got railroaded, May 31st, 2008, this is a ghetto news reporter, and Dad's 20 Mary Lynn, originator of rap. I came right here, and I voted for Barack Obama. It was early voting. Now they trying to bring in Kamala Harris or whatever. You know, I guess that's his sister or relative or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They still running that game and shit. So I came right here to the Patricia G. Nolan Center for the Arts or whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? And I did a little early voting for Barack Obama before, you know, I got railroaded and shit. May 31st, 2008. Originally pulled over for the tinted windows that wasn't that dark. And then they upgraded to disarm the police officers, something I did not do. Now I said all that to say this. This is called Cruise. Ace Road School Chicago, whatever. That's not what it was called, though. That's not what it was called. See, it's a takeover. It's a takeover. I'm going to show you what it was called. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. See, they're coming after the girls, and especially the ones that look like me, that they have raped. You understand what I'm saying? I was in the Sun-Times newspaper at the age of 6 in 1973 in my city, Chicago, because, you know, the intruders, railroaded my family and raped my family and the kids and the babies, and I was one of them or whatever and stuff. So this is what they trying to turn it into right now. You understand what I'm saying? But this is not the name. You understand what I'm saying? Real motherfucking talk. That's not the original name. And things are changing, like the hospital on 95th and Halsted that was named Little Company of Mary. They are changing it. They have changed it. But they have, you know, Little Company Mary going across digitally, so if I die, they can change it and make it the name that it is now. Now, this is the original name of the school or whatever. Benedictine Sisters St. Scholastic Monastery. This is the original name right here. You understand what I'm saying? But the guys is taking over the motherfucking goddamn girls' money or whatever and shit. You understand what I'm saying? So they rob me. They robbing the girls that live and shit, and hoping one day, you know, they can really take over. So the ones that look like me, y'all need to step y'all game up, because they do not like us and shit. Because, you know, we were a little too goddamn cool for their so-called girlfriend that they sent my way. That's what they told me in my AA meeting on Greenleaf and Clark. A guy walked up to me and said, "You too cool." You understand what I'm saying? I wasn't too cool when you needed me. You understand what I'm saying? In the beginning, real motherfucking talk. You know what I'm saying? When I went to AA in 1996, but after they, you know, after about 10 years of being in AA, the motherfuckers and shit didn't even know more and shit. And I work hard, believe me, and I'm not getting fucking nothing for this shit. You understand what I'm saying? I work hard like a motherfucker. Now, they didn't just threw this shit up. Let me see if I can get this shit on so you can understand. This is on a bridge in Birchwood or whatever and shit. You understand what I'm saying? They don't want me to make any money. So I was also on the East Coast Wagon Train program, and I used to sleep in a teepee like that and shit. Real motherfucking talk. Real motherfucking talk. You understand what I'm saying? See, this design right here, this is like my birthday, 5/25, but that's like a knockoff and shit. It's like a real Louis Vuitton purse. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the fake one. So we got the fake motherfuckers, you know, trying to beat me in my city, Chicago, and up north and all around in America, the world, blah, blah, blah. So because the people didn't want to pay me, they brought in the cheap-ass motherfuckers that'll kill you for a sandwich and shit. Real motherfucking tough. Long story short, people that I knew threw me under the bus to save their ass and shit. Real fucking tough. You understand what I'm saying? And, you know, they got me running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Now, I had a car when they railroaded me May 31st, 2008, but they stole that. They keep stealing everything, and basically the best thing that I have is probably what I'm carrying or whatever and stuff, and they trying to come after me for that. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. They want me to be a bum, so they laugh at me everywhere I go. Trouble follows me, and Tupac has a lot to do with this shit. And if he don't, and let's just say he died for real, they picked up where he left off, and they learned from the best. And that's why they say the best things in life are free. So to my real motherfuckers, just start, you know, lying to these motherfuckers, I guess, and shit. I don't know. But yeah, how do a motherfucker come from the woods, sleeping in a goddamn log cabin, to motherfucking goddamn it, you know, not paying rent? Because they steal everybody shit. All the movies, sports, shoes, you know what I'm saying? All that fucking money. Lottery, laundry money. Real fucking talk. They trying to domesticate me, bitch. I'm supposed to be working right now, selling general merchandise for myself or whatever the fuck I want to sell and shit that ain't harming nobody. But they didn't want me to be independent. That's what it all boils down to. They do not want me to be independent. And I don't like that shit. Real fucking tough. $19.85. Peace.